Good day to all my dear loving friends, my dear lovely students, and my dear parents. Welcome back to Michelle's Academy. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about the fish names in English. So let's begin the lesson.
Like, subscribe, share and hit the bell icon.
First, let's talk about how important to learn fish names in English. Learning fish names is important for kids as well as adults to have knowledge about aquatic animals and they can build their vocabulary. Okay, then let's see the list of fish names in English. Anchovy, anchovy, anchovy. Bass, bass, bass. Bluefish, bluefish, bluefish. Carp, carp, carp. Catfish, catfish, catfish. Cod, cod, cod. Eel, eel, eel. Flounder, flounder, flounder. Grouper, grouper, grouper. Haddock, haddock, haddock. Halibut, halibut, halibut. Herring, herring, herring. Mackerel, mackerel, mackerel. Mahi, mahi, mahi. Perch, perch, perch. In this part, I'm going to talk about aquarium fish names. Okay, firstly, we'll see who are aquarium fish. I'll give you a brief explanation, brief introduction about aquarium fish. Aquarium fish are a fascinating and diverse group of underwater small animals. So for that, people like to keep these small creatures, small, beautiful, colorful fish in their home fish tank because of their beauty, because of their color, because of their interesting actions, and for the peaceful feelings that they bring. Actually, some doctors use these fish tank as their therapy for their patients, right? Many kind of fish can live happily in an aquarium, each with unique needs and qualities. So let's take a look at different popular types of aquarium fish. So these are some aquarium fish names. Let's see the list. Goldfish, goldfish, goldfish. Better fish, better fish, better fish. Guppies, guppies, guppies. Neon tetra, neon tetra, neon tetra. Angelfish, angelfish, angelfish. Mollies, mollies, mollies. Zebra Daniel, Zebra Daniel, Zebra Daniel. Corridorus catfish, Corridorus catfish, Corridorus catfish. Oscar, Oscar, Oscar. Discus, Discus, Discus. Plecostomus, Plecostomus, Plecostomus. Platy, Platy, Platy. Rasbora, Rasbora, Rasbora. swordtails, swordtails, swordtails. Clown loach, clown loach, clown loach. Siamese algae eater, Siamese algae eater, Siamese algae eater. Rainbow fish, rainbow fish, rainbow fish. Now in this part I'm going to talk about sea fish names. Okay, sea fish also known as marine fish. These marine fish or sea fish are a big group of different kind of fish that live in huge and varied places in the world's oceans. They can be found in places like the shallow, sunny, coral reefs or even in the very dark parts of the ocean floor. So, I'm going to give you a list of sea fish names below. So, let's see what are those. Clownfish, clownfish, clownfish. Blue tang, blue tang, blue tang. Mackerel, mackerel, mackerel. Tuna, tuna, tuna. Salmon, salmon, salmon. Cod, cod, cod. Halibut, halibut, halibut. Swordfish, swordfish, swordfish. Marlin, marlin, marlin. Sardine, sardine, sardine. Anchovy, anchovy. Herring, herring, herring. Grouper, grouper, grouper. Snapper, snapper, snapper. Mahi, mahi, mahi. Flounder, flounder. Sole, sole, sole. Sea bass, sea bass, sea bass. Barracuda, barracuda, barracuda. Tarpon, tarpon, tarpon. In this part, I'm going to talk about the names of baby fish. Okay, the word baby fish is usually used to talk about young fish, small fish. So we know that even the fish, they have a life cycle. These young fish have different name based on how old they are. In this life cycle, in the fish's life cycle, there are different stages. Let's talk about the stages now. The first in the life cycle, the first stage is the egg. That is the very beginning of a fish's life. That is the egg. The next part is zygote. Zygote, it is an egg that has been joined with a sperm. When the sperm and egg comes together, we call it fertilization, and that is the beginning of a new cell, new life. It begins to develop into an embryo after that, right? The embryo is an early stage of development of a new life, new cell. Okay, the fish growing inside the egg we call embryo. Embryo is the place where the fish growing inside the egg. We call it an embryo. Next is larva. Larva, a baby fish that just hatched but is still very young, which means it came out of the egg but still the fish is small, very tiny. The next is fry. Fry means a young fish grown big enough to feed itself. Okay. they can go and find food for themselves. So we call it a fry. Juvenile. Juvenile. A young fish that hasn't become a grown-up fish yet, which means not an adult. The fish is not an adult, still the small fish. We call it juvenile. Next is fingerling. A small young fish, often only a few inches long, especially in fish farms. We call it fingerling. Next is paw. Paw. A stage in the life of a young salmon known for the stripes on its sides. Paw. A stage in the life of a young salmon known for the stripes on its side. We call it paw. Next is smolt. Smolt. A young salmon or trout changing its body to live in salt water. Smolt. A young salmon or trout changing its body to live in salt water. Now in this part, kids, I'm going to talk about the general life cycle of a fish. The first stage is eggs. Eggs, that is the first stage of animals, all the animals, even humans. These are fertilized eggs. I told you what is the fertilization means. That is an egg and sperms comes together, that we call fertilization. The next part is larva, that is like a worm, larva. Next is fry. The next stage is fingerling. I gave you explanation for these, each and every word, every stage. The next is juvenile. Juvenile. The next stage is adult fish, that is after the juvenile, becoming an adult fish. Even the fish is becoming an adult. And this you call spawning fish, spawning adult. We also call as broodstock fish. That is the different from the other. That is also an adult fish. That the difference is the spawning adult, also called as broodstock fish. That is the group of mature fish that are used for breeding to produce offspring, which means they can breed new lives, right? That is to deposit or to fertilize. It produced young, especially in large number of eggs. Okay, hope you understood. This is the general. This is the general life cycle of a fish. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. So this is a very simple lesson. I hope you enjoyed and you understood about fish. We eat fish. We have fish tanks at home. So now I gave you the life cycle of a fish and the names. So I hope you understood and you learned something new and something important. So if you don't understand anything, you can watch the video several times. If not, if you have any concerns, if you have any request, or if you have any questions, you can write to me. You can put in my comment box. So I request you to subscribe to my channel to get more videos like this, and hit the bell icon, that whenever I post any video, you can get the notification then and there. So I hope you enjoyed. So happy learning.